Thank you, Chairman, for the invitation. My name is Luke Li from Neurophth Therapeutics. I would like to spend 20 minutes or so to introduce NF01 and NF02 that are targeted to major subtypes of LHON that have been developed by Neurophth Therapeutics. Before I start, I would like to spend 5 minutes or so to introduce the organization. Neurophth was founded in Wuhan back in 2016 by Dr. Bin Li, who used to be a neuro-ophthalmologist. Later on, we expanded our footprint to Suzhou, Shanghai, and San Diego. We have set up an innovative and differentiated ocular gene therapy platform to ensure program success, clinical applicability, and cost competitiveness. Neurophth Therapeutics has also set up an independent in-house state-of-the-art AAV gene therapy manufacturing facility in Suzhou. It has started full operation since September 2021. It's the first of its kind in China. Over the years, Neurophth has developed a robust pipeline with 10 ocular gene therapy programs, including rare ocular diseases and common ocular diseases, among which NF01 targets the LHON and ND4 subtype mutation. It is under phase 3 study in China and under phase 1-2 study in the US. NF01 targets the LHON and ND1 subtype mutation. It is under MRCT phase 1-2 in US and in China. NF01 program. First of all, NF01 targets the LHON and ND4 subtype mutation with a fully validated IAV2 vector. It has unique sequence of patent PCMV promoter, mitochondrial targeting sequence, and ND4 sequence. It is delivered to RGC cells via intravitreal injection. Basically, the AVs carrying the targeting sequences bind to the RGC cells via AV receptors, and then enveloped by endosome. It is transcribed in nucleus and translated in the cytoplasm, and then migrates to mitochondria via the MTS. And then helps to repair the mitochondrial biological respiratory chain and ATP production. Unlike the majority of other ocular gene therapy program and the clinical stage, NF01 has been fully validated before going to clinical trials via 3 IITs with a cumulative 186 patients, among which IIT1 has 9 patients but has been followed up to 19 months. IIT2 has the largest patient size of 159 patients. All those studies have been using a single eye injection via intravitreal injection, and in the study design of open label single arm study at a dose of rather equivalent to 1.5 E9VG per eye at the volume of 0.05 ml per eye per injection. Similar patterns of vision improvement and maintenance have been observed consistently across the 3 IITs over the course of 12 months. On the other hand, a significant ratio of the injected eyes and the non-injected eyes have been observed to experience significant vision improvement at month 12. Interestingly, there have been 10 Caucasian patients enrolled in IIT2 from Argentina. They have those patients showed a similar pattern of significant vision improvement and maintenance over the course of 12 months. And also, both injected eyes and non-injected eyes showed significant vision improvement, and also a significant ratio of those injected and non-injected eyes showed significant vision improvements at month 12. These are some of the examples of the patients having a rather normal vision and life after receiving FS01 treatment. Some of them we are able to conduct normal daily life, such as cooking and using smartphones. Some of them are able to engage in sports such as playing soccer, riding bicycles, and playing ping pong. Some of them were able to write and read, go back to college, or get a job. No SEs have been observed in those 186 patients in the 3 IITs. The long-term efficacy and safety have also been validated in those 3 IITs. On the very left is the 3-year follow-up result of IIT2. Basically, a significant ratio of those injected and non-injected eyes showed significant vision improvement up to 3 years. In the middle is the 5-year follow-up result of the 10 Argentinian patients. Basically, their vision improvement in both eyes were able to be maintained up to 5 years, and also a significant ratio of their injected and non-injected eyes were still able to maintain their very significant vision improvements at year 5. On the right is the long-term follow-up of IT, which has 9 patients. You can see that their vision improvement in both eyes were able to maintain up to 75 to 90 months. With all the evidence that have been generated through those 3 IITs, we brought this program to China phase 1/2 study. This diagram shows the phase 1 study design. Basically, there are 2 cohorts with the 6 patients in each cohort. The starting cohort used the dose of 1.5 E9 VG per eye, and then escalated to 4.5 E9 VG per eye when no safety concerns had been observed after 6 months of injection. And then they were followed up for 32 weeks as their primary endpoint, and the patient will be followed up for another 4 years afterwards. Of course, all those patients are conducted with single eye injection. Here are the results of the phase 1/2 study. Basically, in the lower dose cohort, 2 of the 6 patients showed a significant vision improvement at week 52. And in the high dose cohort, 4 of the 6 patients showed a significant vision improvement. That's why we eventually used the higher dose for the phase 3. In the meanwhile, there has been no major safety issues identified in the phase 1/2. In parallel, we have a global phase 1/2 study ongoing in the US with a similar study design with starting dose of 1.5 E9 VG per eye and then escalate to 4.5 E9 VG per eye. We actually didn't use the 3.E9 VG per eye. The study is still ongoing with the patient already. Enrollment has already been finished. NF02. NF02 basically targets LHON mutation. It is designed similarly as NF01, only replacing the normal ND4 with a normal ND1 sequence. Like in episode 1, an IT has been designed and conducted to validate the program preliminary before going to registration trial. Basically, 20 patients who were split into 4 different dose cohorts, and those patients were conducted with a single IVT injection. And the study is designed as an open-label single-arm study. The safety and efficacy have been preliminarily validated in the IT, and eventually we brought this to a global phase 1/2 MRCT study in China and in the US. Here it shows the study design. Basically, there are 3 different cohorts with 6 patients in each cohort. The starting dose is 1.5 E8 Vg per I, and then escalate to intermediate dose of 5.0 E8 Vg per I, and then to high dose of 1.5 E9 Vg per I. The study is still under patient enrollment in the US and China. Here concludes my presentation. Thank you very much.